Hey y'all, this is Michael with the Tug Is My Drug, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about a new rod that I picked up yesterday at the Houston Boat Show, and that is the Duce Rod. Duce is a company that uses a technique called the torsion twist or spiral technology, and what that means is as you're going down the rod blank on a normal bait caster, all the guides are on the top of the rod blank. Well, with Duce and torsion twist, the first guide it runs is on the top. The second guide, and it rotates over, and then rotates over one more time, and then another time, and then all the rest of the guides are on the bottom of the rod. So the line goes like this. It'll come out and drop down and go like that. And the reason for that is because when you set the hook on a really big fish, sometimes your rod blank will roll. And that's just from all the torque that is being put onto the rod blank, with the guys being on top of the rod blank, and the weight of the fish is pulling down on the rod blank. So the line is on top of the rod blank, pulling down on it. And what that does is it causes the blank to stress a lot, and that's what when you get the twist. Even when you cast, sometimes if you watch like guys cast in slow-mo, their rods actually torque as they're throwing it. And that causes a lot of stress and can wear down your rod over time. So what Duce did was introduce this spiral technology, and it really helps reduce the torque, actually just eliminates the torque altogether. And it becomes a lot more sensitive. The rod blank is a lot stronger. The guides are a lot stronger. They don't have as much stress on them either. And the sensitivity increases, the castability increases, and it's just a great idea, especially for guys that are jacking big fish. This is a great rod for you. I want to start down here at the butt end of the rod. It comes with really nice cork, some of the nicest cork I've ever been seen put on a rod. The Duce logo stamped on it is really nice. The colors and the aluminum machined parts that go onto this are just superb. Now I want to move up here to the reel seat. This is an Alps reel seat, and something that I really like about it is it has the blank running through the bottom of the rod, but it also has the blank, if you can see it right there, this little silver part is also the blank. So when you're holding it, your finger not only touches the bottom of the blank, but also touches the side. So you have two spots where your finger is touching the rod blank. Let's move up here. Where it clamps down on your reel, it has the traditional one where it spins down and it locks it in. Now it has a second one that keeps it locked in. So now you can't loosen it unless you loosen both of them, okay? And how many times have you had to tighten down your reel, or even had a reel fall off when you're setting the hook on a fish because that was loose? Duce stop that by adding this extra locking nut. It's a great idea. Overall, the Duce rod is a beautiful rod. They have micro guides on them to help with sensitivity and castability. It stops the line slap, which means when it's coming out, your line isn't slapping the rod as it's coming out, and it helps with casting, especially on the spinning rods. Helps out a lot. Duce is doing a special on their rods right now. They are doing a promo for all their boat shows and trade shows that they're doing right now. These Duce Freshwater Series rods normally retail at $215, but they're on sale 40% off for $129. So it's a really, really good deal right now. If you're really interested into getting into the torsion twist rod game, this is a great time to get started. They have 5 different series. They have a couple spinnerbait rods, they have a couple jig rods, and then they have like some really heavy action like flipping rods, Alabama rig rods. If you're really interested, check them out. The quality is there, especially right now for the $130 price point. Like you can't buy a better rod right now that's better built than this. So check them out on DuceRods.com, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them.